Everybody, I'm KJ Davis, and today I'll be talking about living in the Middle Ages and the Renaissance. The Middle Ages started in 476 AD and ended in 1453. What happened in the early Middle Ages? The early Middle Ages started with the fall of great mighty powerful Roman Empire, which was made up of three continents: Africa, Europe, and Asia. The Middle Ages is a big topic, so I'm going to break it up into two categories: early Middle Ages and late Middle Ages. The early Middle Ages had a local government with multiple kings that ruled many lands instead of having one ruler. People believed in the Catholic Church, and the Catholic controlled people's behaviors and how they acted. A lot of invasions happened during this time period. The Vikings, the Muslims, the Magyars are groups that caused this destruction. Okay, what happened in the late Middle Ages? Researchers say that high or late Middle Ages was one of the best time periods because education was becoming popular, people were making advancements to their technology. For example, gunpowder, cannons, and then you got windmills, mechanical clocks, spectacles, and greatly improved water mills. These inventions had a positive impact on the late Middle Ages and more to come. Things had definitely changed from early Middle Ages to the late Middle Ages. The late Middle Ages faced the end, which moved towards new thinkings and the beginning of a period known as the Renaissance. Okay, Renaissance time period. The Renaissance started in 1300s and ended in the 1600s. What happened in the Renaissance period? The Renaissance period was about art and sculpture and scientific growth, but it wasn't just all happy. Let's talk about the Black Death. The Black Death started in Himalayan mountain in South Asia in the 1200s. Rats were the most common at this time. They carried a bacteria called Yersinia pestis, which caused the plague. The Black Death killed between 30 to 50% of Europe's population. It only got worse because some people didn't have shoes to protect their feet. The roads were unsanitary. There was rats. You got poop and throw up, trash, all that stuff. It's just nasty, and it was traumatizing. So, okay, creativity in the Renaissance period. Renaissance wasn't just all bad. There was art that got people going. Most of the art achievements was funded by wealthy Catholic Church, which is why we see such a wide area of religious themes in some of the great art. Some of the best artwork came from Leonardo da Vinci, Michelangelo, and Raphael. And there's so many more artists, but those are the three that I wanted to mention. So these people created beautiful masterpieces. These are some of the things that happened in the Middle Ages and Renaissance age. So this is kind of the end of the presentation, sources, and that is the end of this video. And thank you for your time.